today's video I'm going to be doing like a dark brown kind of eye look, a very simple eye look again for you guys. So as normal I'm going to start off by doing my brows. I'll just kind of speed me doing that up because I do in all my videos. I do have a video if you guys want to check that out on how I actually do my brows in a bit more depth. I never really make my brows perfectly even, just sort of the same. I'm not too fussy when it comes to that. So to do my eyebrows though, I do use the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 3, the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter, and then to carve them out I use the P. Louise base in Rumour 2. So once I have done my brows, I will use the P. Louise base once again, and I will use this just to put on my eyelids as my eyeshadow base, and then I will come back and we will jump into the look.
Day breaks and I'm burned by the morning light. I make the same mistake more than twice. Same song, but brand new dance. I wear out my third second chance. You take my breath and I can't get it back. Might be time for me to face the facts. The best me is with you, but I know I got a lot to prove. They think we're too damaged to fix, but we're just working through a little rust. They like to say we're just young, but I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side. You and I break our hearts open in half just to see if we'll put them back. No matter what they try, I'll stay by your side. It's you and I. It's you and I. We go back and forth every time, waiting for one of us to cross the line. You got me and I got you, and we got a lot to prove. They think we're too damaged to fix, but we're just working through it.
So now that I have done the eye primer, I'm going to move into my eyeshadows. And this look is only going to require 2 shadows, so they're both going to be from the Cash Beauty Secret Treasure collection. So I am going to take the shade Tomb, which is this like dark kind of chocolatey colour, and that's going to just go on my lid, and then in my crease, and also to like buff out and blend the shade Tomb a little bit, I'm going to use the shade Script. So to apply the shade Tomb, I'm going to use Jessup 234 Luxe Smoky Shader Brush.
They like to say we're just young, but I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side. You and I break our hearts open in half just to see if we'll put them back. No matter what they try, I'll stay by.
Okay, so now that I've put the Tomb colour on, I'm going to go in with the Jessup 231 Luxe Petite Crease Brush with the shade Script. And then to buff it all out and blend it all together, I will just use this fluffy brush that I've got.
I found a picture we took many years ago when I sat messages I've saved that I never send, 'cause I don't know you, but I used to back then. I remember that I was drunk out my mind when we kissed for the first time. In the back of your car we passed out counting stars. Promised all these years we'd pack our things and disappear. I never thought I would see you here after all this time.
Okay, so now that my eyes are done, I'm not going to put on any eyeliner, so I'm just literally going to put on some mascara and then lashes later. So for mascara, I'm just going to take the NARS Climax mascara and then this old one that barely has anything in it, just to kind of separate the lashes a little bit.
Small town, got a place at school you didn't hang around.
So I've had like a week off work so far. I think it's a week, and I go back next Wednesday, so I'm quite looking forward to that. But I believe I'm only away for a week that time. Well, a week and 2 days, I believe. And then I will be back. And then hopefully go back to work either the following week or the week after for pardon me, for 2 to 3 weeks, which would be lovely. And if that is the case, then I think I'll be working over my birthday in October, which I don't mind, honestly. I just come back like the following week. So I'll do all my birthday things then, which really isn't a lot probably. I'll probably just see family and then maybe go out for a meal with my partner or something like that. So that's my lashes now done. So I'm going to zoom you out, have a drink quickly and then start on the face makeup. Okay, so I'm now going to apply my primer, which is the Revlon Prime Plus Mattifying and Pore Reducing Makeup Primer. I've had this ages, and honestly, it lasts ages. I think I've still got quite a lot in there left. The pump has broken, but that's fine. Just kind of hit it all out and then use a bit.
Every day you're far away, these streets don't feel the same. Everywhere is painted with your name. I remember that I was drunk out my mind when we kissed for the first.
Okay, so now I'm going to go in with contour, and I'm just going to take my Huda Beauty Medium Tantour, which is that. Okay, so I'm going to take the Tantour and this Jessup 233 Cream Shader Brush. And this I have to be very quick with, so I use the Jessup 142 Concealer Buffer and I spray a bit of my setting spray on it just to wet it, and I only do a section at a time.
In the back of your car we passed out counting stars. Promised all these years we'd pack our things and disappear. I never thought I would see you here after all this time.
Okay, so now I'm going to take the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer to highlight my face, and also for foundation I'll take the Ordinary High Coverage Foundation in 2.0p.
mistakes and I'm burned by the morning light. I make the same mistake more than twice. Same song, but brand new dance. I wear out my third second chance. You take my breath and I can't get it back. Might be time for me to face the facts. The best me is with you, but I know I got a lot to prove. They think we're too damaged to fix, but we're just working through a little rust. They like to say we're just young, but I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side. You and I break our hearts open in half just to see if we'll put them back. No matter what they try, I'll stay by.
Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to take the Revolution Loose Powder in Infinite, which is just like a translucent white kind of colour. It goes on white, but then when you brush it off you can't really see it. And I'm going to bake with this. So I'm just going to like take off this black bit, just because it's easier and quicker for me to get out the powder that way. Then I'm going to take a dry beauty blender and just put the powder on where I want to bake my face.
It's you and
So as I came back the other week, me and my partner hadn't really seen each other in a while. Like, we went on holiday before I went back to work with the family, so we was all sort of together. We didn't really have any like us time really, and then came back, and a few days later I was back at work. So we'd said while I was away that we wanted to make sure we'd spent some time together when I came back. So on the Sunday, so the Sunday that's just been, we actually went like to the seaside for the day. We went in like the arcades and played a bit of bowling and like played golf and things like that. And we also went to Toby Carvery, which was the first time I'd actually been to a Toby Carvery, so that was quite nice. And because it was a Sunday and also bank holiday, they had like lamb and stuff, and our favourite meats are lamb and pork, both mine and my partner's. So yeah, that was really nice. It was a nice little like date day kind of thing that we had. I think now that I'm like working in a job where I'm away for it, it's important when I get back that like we don't do it every single time, like go out kind of thing, but even if it's just like the day in or something, we just spend a bit of time together, at least on one day. I think it's just quite important to do, like, so you're still getting a bit of that quality time. Okay, so that is the powder on, like ready to bake. So while that does, I'm just going to go clean a few makeup brushes, and then I will be back and do the rest of the look with you guys. So I've let that set, so I'm just going to start wiping off some of the powder. So as that bit has like set and everything, I'm just going to start putting some bronzer on my forehead.
every time waiting for one of us to cross the line. You got me and I got you.
Okay, so this is the bronzer that I just used. I'm now going to take off the powder under here and then under my eyes and nose, and I will then go in with my Superdrug curved contour brush and my sleek Face Form contouring and blush palette and take the darker shade in this and contour my cheeks with it.
Got a lot to prove. They think we're too damaged to fix, but we're just working through a little rust. They like to say we're just young, but I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind and someday.
Okay, I'm gonna start putting on blush, which is gonna be the Cherub blush by Vive, which is Jamie Genevieve's makeup brand. So I'm just going to put this on my cheeks, and then after I've put that on my cheeks, I'm going to take the bronzer I used earlier and just put it over it slightly.
It's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side. You and I break our hearts open enough just to see if we'll put them back. No matter what they try, I'll stay by your side. It's you and I.
Okay, so now I'm going to take the Jessup 227 Luxe Soft Definer brush and take the bronzer and then just use it to contour my nose a bit more.
I found a picture we took many years ago.
I take a bit more of Tomb and put it underneath the lower lash line.
When I said to you we would never grow old. Messages I've saved that I never send, 'cause I don't know you, but I used to back then. I remember.
Okay, so I just put some of Tomb underneath my lower lash line, and I'm now going to put the FM Makeup Long Lasting Automatic Eye Pencil on my tight line.
I was drunk on my mind when we kissed for the first time. In the back of your car we passed out counting stars.
And then that just darkens up the line a little bit for when I put on some lashes in a minute.
These years we pack our things and disappear. I never thought I would see you here. After all.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with my normal lashes, which is the Demi Wispies, and I'm gonna use the Babe Cosmetics eyelash glue. I got this in like a beauty box ages ago, so I don't actually know where to get it from, but I will try and find out for you guys. I'm just gonna let them get tacky for the minute, and while they're getting tacky, I'm just going to put some mascara on my bottom lashes. So again, NARS Climax mascara. And while I also wait, I will put on some of my highlighter, so the L'Oreal Pure Pearl Pigment Pot with the Jessup 237 Detail Shader Brush. I'm going to put that in my inner corners.
Found yourself a way out of this small town.
But just very lightly in there.
Got a place at school you didn't hang around. Every day you're far away, these streets don't feel the same. Everywhere is painted with your name. I remember that I was drunk on my mind when we kissed for the first time in the back of your.
Okay, I'm now going to apply the first lash and then I'll wait for the second lash to get tacky.
car. We passed out counting stars. Promised all these years we pack our things and disappear. I never thought I would see you here after all this time.
For the first time in the back of your somebody out there.
If I
Okay, so while everything's still getting tacky, I'm going to go in with my lip liner lipstick combo. So I will take the Rust Nude lip liner and the True Nude lipstick to start with.
Day breaks and I'm burned by the morning light.
I'm now going to apply the Superstay Matte Ink Maybelline liquid lipstick in the shade Driver to the centre.
The same mistake more than twice. Same song, but brand new dance. I wear out my third second chance. You take my breath and I can't get it back. Might be time for me to face the facts.
And then I will take Iconic London Plumping Lip Gloss in Love Struck and put that on.
Bless me is with you, but I know I got a lot to prove. They think we're too damaged to fix, but we're just working through it.
And that is the lipstick done. And now I'm just going to apply the second lash.
They like to say we're just young, but I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind.
And then for the finishing touch, I will take the Revolution XX Quick Fix Setting Spray. Okay, so this is the finished look. I will put a picture in of what it looks like in like natural daylight when they're like not behind me or anything. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this video and I will see you guys in the next one.
Some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side.